Hi everybody, welcome to the last stretch of the hashtag Color Christmas in July. We are going to finish this. It's not going to take us long. So, since this is the last picture, and it's not going to take us long, and this picture is to be glittery. And you can tell I'm tired because I forgot to say welcome to a new episode of What's New in Shalene's Neck of the Woods. Yeah, I have a lot to talk about, and it'll probably take me longer than it'll take me to color this page. So, Thursday night, I went with Dylan and Amber and the boys to the hotel in Buffalo, Hampton Inn. Amber had won a gift card for a free night there and a free night at another Hampton Inn in Buffalo. So our plans were to spend the night there and then Friday go to the aquarium and Niagara Falls. Things did not go quite as planned. Hence why I am like exhausted. So we get to the Hampton Inn. And we were able to unload in one trip. We're hungry. The boys had McDonald's. I didn't because I'm trying to be really good. And Carson's whining, Blake's crying. At first everything was fine, and then Blake's tired and he won't go to sleep. Dylan and Carson go down to the pool. Well, yeah, that was after we ate, because after we got settled in, I found that there was a Denny's in the area, so we ordered food from there. And Dylan and Amber went and picked that up. They brought that back to the room. I had a salad. No, I had a side salad. I had a club sandwich with the side salad. They had stopped and there was, I guess, some cute little old-fashioned toy store somewhere, so they bought Carson a couple things. And of course, Blake wanted to play with them. And Carson didn't want to share his toys. And then Carson was crying and whining and carrying on, so I took the bag of toys away until he would stop crying, but he got worse, so I had to give him back his toys. Meanwhile, Blake's still crying and carrying on. We're trying to get him settled down. So after we ate, that's when Dylan took Carson down to the pool. Amber and I can't get Blake settled down, and he's still screaming and screaming. I tried rocking him. We put on videos for him that he likes. Nothing was working. He wants to sleep in his crib. We had a pack and play that the hotel gave us. He didn't want that. And so then the front desk calls and said that the guy next to us was complaining, and he was going to call social services and the cops on us because couldn't control the children. So the hotel said that they were giving us another room downstairs. They were booked, but they could get us a room downstairs. So we went down to talk to the front desk, and Amber's like, we'll just go home. So Dylan and Carson were coming out of the pool area. So we told them what's going on. They're mad. Dylan and Amber and I are pissed that this guy actually is going to call social services and the cops on us because the baby cannot fall asleep. Really? He's a baby. He's tired. Asshole. Sorry, excuse my language. Dylan wanted to go confront him, and I said no, it was not worth it. So we came back home. Got up. Oh, and while at the pool area, Dylan's phone got dropped and got wet. So that wasn't working. So we decide we're still going to go in the morning, go to the aquarium in the falls. But they got to stop at Verizon first. So I get left in the car with the two kids, and I'm feeding them their French fries and burgers. And then Blake started getting cranky. So Dylan's upset about his phone. He's in a bad mood about his phone. The kids are screaming and crying. Dylan wants to go back home. Amber keeps driving. I'm like, you need to... I didn't say anything, but... yeah, the kids. Has Amber wrapped around their little fingers. Unfortunately. So, Amber's using her phone, the maps on the phone. Unbeknownst to us, she has highways turned off. So it takes us a lot longer to get there than it should have. And we get there. Now Blake is free. The rest of us are not. Came to $50 in the aquarium for the four of us. And we're in and out in probably an hour. That's how small this aquarium is. I don't even know if we were there quite an hour. We saw seals, penguins, and a few aquariums. That's it. There's nothing there. It's very boring. So then we walk outside. You can walk across a bridge, and it's just a little trail. And then there's a Discovery Center, but that was going to be way too expensive for us to go do that. So we walked back over the bridge and can somebody get that? We go back in the car, and Amber said she wanted food. We're all getting hungry. I'm not the only one that lives here. Why am I the only one that ever answers a phone? Okay. Can you bring me back a Diet Dr. Pepper? Thank you. So we leave the aquarium, decide to go get something to eat. And she wants to go to this hot dog stand. Well, we drove around by the falls first, and then tried to get out of there. Decided not to stop at the falls because the kids will be brats. That's what they said. Okay. So, she wants to go to this hot dog place. We use her phone again for maps. Again, highway's off. We must have drove around and felt like circles for an hour and a half. We went down one road we were supposed to go on, but there was an accident or something happened. And we had to turn around. So, meanwhile, it took us an hour and a half to get to this little hot dog stand. Come to find out, it was on the main road pretty much, where we had stayed the night before. Well, the hotel where we were at the night before. Yeah. And we weren't very far from the aquarium, so we drove around for a long time. Dylan and I are picking on her because I realized we were on the same route that we had been on. Then it took us off of it onto all these back roads and side roads that if we'd have stayed on the main road, we would have been there a lot sooner. It would have taken off like an hour with cranky kids, and decided not to go to the falls or see the water. So, yeah, I'm like exhausted today. So we got home at like 5:30 last night, and I'm hungry because I had a hot dog and french fries. Because they didn't have like chicken, you had to have a hot dog or a hamburger sausage. So Justin got pizza and wings, and I got a grilled chicken Greek salad. And I was in bed by 9:30. I did not do a Friday reads. I did not do a freebie Friday. I was just too tired. And then I had to be up this morning because I had to babysit because she had class. So that's how my little mini vacation went. We spent more time in the car. And Blake, of course, is cranky because he's been in the car. And he just wants out. Which is why I thought it'd be great there at the falls, because there's an area with all the grass where he could have crawled around or walked around. And she said he likes to walk on the grass. He just doesn't walk in the house. Okay, I don't know what to do first. This one's clear, right? Yep. Wink of Stella. Putting it on to make this all shiny, you know. Gotta do this for Jen. So, I babysit today, and Blake decides he wants to play in Carson's room. Not a big deal. You can play in Carson's room. But Carson's usually mean to him, so I told Carson, you be nice to him. No hitting, no taking toys away. So I go in the living room. A few minutes later, I hear Blake screaming. So I go in there and I yell at Carson, what'd you do? He says, nothing. Then why is Blake screaming? I don't know. That's what he says. I don't know. So this goes on for 2 or 3 times. After that, I hear Blake screaming again, and I decide to go quietly down the hall to catch Carson and whatever he's doing. So I go quietly down the hall, and I'm watching. They don't know I'm watching. And Carson's just playing by himself. He's not even near Blake. Playing with toys over in the corner all by himself, and Blake starts screaming again. Yeah, I got your number, little man. So I poke my head around. Blake sees me and he smiles. Yep, definitely got your number. I step away from the door and he starts to screaming again. So I let him. And I didn't yell at Carson anymore because obviously he didn't do anything. So really, Mr. Man that wanted to call the cops and social services, Dylan and Amber didn't want to deal with social services because you know how they can be. And Dylan's like, good, let him call him. Like, we'll be here all night and we have a cranky baby as it is. Just drop it. But Blake needs to learn not that he needs to sleep wherever we are. He did that when we had that windstorm and they didn't have power for 3 days and they stayed at her mom's house. He wouldn't sleep there either. And he was miserable all day. I do like this week of Stella. So let's go get my glitter, my stickles and glue, glitter glue or whatever you want to call it. So we have some blue here. Let's do a little bit of blue here. Make sure it's going to come out. So, Jen, happy birthday. I know today is Saturday and your birthday is tomorrow on Sunday, but by the time that you all see this video, because I will upload it during the night, it will be Sunday. So, let's all sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jen. Happy birthday to you. Yep. That's as well as I can sing. I know you're all probably going, gag. Oh my God, why did she sing? Well, because it's Jen's birthday. That's why. Now you know why I didn't sing any Christmas songs. That was Ann's job. So, I am like burnt out from children. I have not colored. I can't even tell you when the last time was I colored. Tuesday. I took a nap today when I got home. My friend Denise wanted Scott and I to come over and play euchre with her and Stu, and I'm like, no. I haven't seen her in several months. We used to get together a lot on Friday nights, and it's just, this summer's been horrible. Scott's been on mandatory overtime. He doesn't get out of work until 6 in the morning on Saturday morning. And then he does paperwork at the gas station because he's a manager there. And he'll come home and sometimes he'll take a nap. And he's usually in bed by 8 p.m. We have not had any time to ourselves to do anything. I babysit every other Saturday. I still have another whole month and a half of that. I just want to color. I'm caught up, I think, on Ann's videos, but as soon as I'm caught up, she like posts for 2 or 3 more, and it's like, really? Ann, please, let me catch up. I just got caught up. I'm caught up on Jen's. I have a few more I want to watch. I need to catch up on Jessica's. And Laura's not really making anymore, so I'll be able to catch up on hers. And Jessica's been putting them out lately, but she's not live streaming, so it's not as bad. And I feel bad when I don't get to them. But it's like, do I go and back to where I stopped watching them and get caught up to now? Or do I start now and stay caught up and then once in a while watch some of the older ones? Because this is my dilemma. I feel bad. The book videos I can keep up with because most of them do like 15-20 minute videos, but the coloring videos, oh my gosh, they're at least an hour long. Okay. There. Lots of glitter, lots of glitter. Glitter, glitter. And then starting Tuesday, I've got buddy colors all month. Some of them are part of the August color lawn there. Some of the books are part of that. Oh, and also Friday, while they were in Verizon, I got a notification from my class's Facebook page that one of my classmates passed away. It's very sad to hear about that. He was very popular in school, was a jock, Always dressed nice. Always smiling and laughing. Got along with everybody. But I don't think he's come to any of our class reunions, and he still lived in town. So I don't know why. But supposedly he died from ALS. So is that Lou Gehrig's disease? And we've lost classmates like 3 years after we graduated to car accidents. We lost another one. I thought it was a car accident, but I was told it was suicide. Just sad. Just sad. Okay, Miss Jen. Look at all the glitter. Glitter. You guys didn't see it? I had it positioned so you guys could see me coloring, and you didn't. Look at the glitter. Glitter on the top. Oops. Glitter, glitter. You guys didn't see me do that, did you? Yeah. It's done. We're at 32 minutes, and we're done. All I have to do is sign it and date it, and take a picture to post. Christmas in July is now over with for me. Yep, it is. Thank you so much, Jen, for asking me to do this and asking Ann to do this with you. This was a lot of fun. I have seen so many amazing finishes. Some of you have done amazing pictures with the backgrounds. And I want to thank all of you who have been watching my videos, who have left comments, who have colored along. I can't do this without any of my little peepers. I don't know why I said little, but any of my peepers, because without you, I do not have a channel. I really wasn't going to color tonight because I was really tired, and I was not going to do a video, but I'm glad I did. It's all done. I hope that you all had as much fun as I did. For those of you who aren't in our groups, I hope that you still enjoyed coloring along with us. Like I said, you did not need to be a part of the groups. I also will be announcing what the giveaways are and how to be a part of the giveaways, because I promised giveaways this month. I will do giveaways on this YouTube channel and in my group. So if you're not in my group, you still have a chance. I have to figure out if I'm doing a drawing for each page or if I'm just going to do one big drawing. I'm not sure yet, but I will let you know probably tomorrow night. I probably will do a video. I've got to figure it all out. I'm just tired tonight, so I haven't done that. But I am hoping to, I will have a video up for Sunday for what came in the mail this week and what I purchased. It's very small. It's not going to take me long to make that video. What else? Marker Monday. I'm hoping to get a video done Monday. Right now it's been kind of hard. I've been helping Dylan with the boys while she's in class on Mondays and Wednesdays, so my schedule might not stay until after she's done with classes in September. So bear with me for another month of videos of when I can. Oh, I wanted to do this here. What was I going to do there? Oh, didn't I bring it out here? Where's my pasta pen? There it is. So this is what I was going to do. See, the peepers are quiet tonight. It's going on 8 p.m. I have windows open. Ceiling fan is going. I have all the lights on in this room, so I'm hoping this video is not dark. It was perfect weather today. It has been the last 3 days, been my kind of weather. Yep, there it is. Okay, my little peepers, I will talk to you another time. And look out for a new episode of What's New in Shalene's Neck of the Woods. Bye-bye.